Hello everyone, it's James from Keeping Anime, and today we're talking manga chapter 113 of We Never Learn, entitled Sometimes X Dances with Fortune Telling. Now, this chapter purely is based around Furuhashi, and honestly, I found myself enjoying this slice of life chapter quite a lot. As the title would somewhat suggest, the chapter is based on fortune telling, more specifically horoscopes. You know, the whole Leo, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, and everything else to do with that. So it's something to do with the stars that we all know that Furuhashi really likes. And she even says in this chapter that, yeah, they're technically based on the stars, so she is kind of not really a nerd as such, but she knows a lot about them. And thanks to the details of today's horoscopes lining up for Furuhashi, she starts to get a bit frazzled by how things are turning out and happening within this chapter. So, the horoscopes basically states that if you're the same as all the aspects of today's fortune, which in this case Furuhashi is, then you've got your big chance to get cozy with the guy you like. Now, she starts off thinking, there's no guy that I like, so I don't know why that would apply to me. And then enter our lucky main protagonist, Yuiga. So, what happened when the two get cozy? So, according to Furuhashi, you would have hand feeding as number one. And then number two would be the fondling of the chin. Okay. Number three is whispers of a sweet nothing. Number four, stroking your hair gently. Number five, driving together until midnight. And then finally, getting cozy in a private room. Well, all of these things do happen in their own unique, weird way. And basically, okay, some of them are a bit of a stretch. So, for example, the stroking your hair gently, that was a stretch in this chapter because he was using a towel, and honestly, drying someone's hair doesn't really equate to stroking, but oh well. The punts worked really well to help twist the story to allow some of these events to occur. For example, whispering sweet nothing was literally just Yuiga whispering, sugar, sugar, into Furuhashi's ear because she was adding too many sugars into a sugar cup, coffee or something. Or the best one of the chapter was driving until midnight. So they're stuck in a van due to unforeseen events, and the van starts to drive away. But the van drives to her dad, which her dad is called Reiji, which could also mean midnight. I love it when they do like twists of like names within manga series, and this one was really nicely done, and it was executed really well. Now, overall, the art style in this chapter was brilliant. So, you do have a few of the whole quirky facial expressions, and then you have the more serious facial expressions. And honestly, I liked them both in this chapter. Both were portrayed brilliantly, and the faces that Fumino made were just amazing. The faces that her dad made, brilliant. Yuiga, I don't know, he was more confused throughout the whole thing, and it came across in his facial expression, so that was good. Another thing I really did like about this chapter is I'm pretty sure we just get a new outfit design for Furuhashi. And it's a really nicely designed outfit, and it matches her hairstyle really well. I think the hairstyle might be new as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It's been a while since we've seen Furuhashi in manga form, since we've not followed her character for a while. And from a character standpoint, this really does match her character's personality and demeanour quite well in this new outfit change, and I'd love to see it when it gets animated. So the comedy in this chapter was just breathtaking. It was a nice, fun, slice of life chapter that really did make you laugh when things got the way that they did. So yeah, overall, another good slice of life comedy chapter from this series that helped show character progression for Fumino's character, and showing off her personality and her affections towards Yuiga and her friends, because we know that she's a kind-hearted character that just wants to help everybody out. We see in the anime and in the manga that she doesn't want to go out with Yuiga because she knows her friends like him as well. But in this chapter, she's allowed to let go of that sort of feeling and just embrace Yuiga in himself, really. There's a nice scene where they're basically cuddled up together underneath his jacket, and she's finally letting herself embrace in that sort of moment, instead of thinking about Rizu or Ogata. So that was really wow, I just said the same person there. I meant to say Tokamoto or Rizu. And for her character, that was a really nice sort of showcase. And when I say about her personality-wise, I just love the fact that she can be really serious sometimes and quite angry. But with this chapter, it just shows her goofy side and her personality in terms of liking things like horoscopes and other details. One last note about the comedy that I forgot to mention. Furuhashi's dad in this chapter was just great. We find out at the start that he knows about horoscopes, and we're led to believe, like, why? Because we don't really see him as being the type of father that would care about that type of thing, even if his daughter is involved. Because it's just that kind of character. But at the end, we see the fact that the truck turned up, it was delivering books to him that are based on horoscopes and based on how to interact with your daughter. So it shows personality and development from him, because awkwardness from his personality point of view, and progression in showing that he's trying to evolve and become a better father towards Furuhashi. So that was another good character point in this chapter. Like I said, it was a nice slice of life comedy chapter, but it does help push characters along from a development point of view. So if you haven't read it yet, I would highly recommend to go and read it, because you're probably going to get a good laugh out of it, and if you like the comedy that this manga comes with, then I can assure you of that. So that's going to really do it for this review. If you've enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me, and until next time guys, my name's James Downton. I hope you have an amazing day, and well, keep it anime. Goodbye.